Alright guys, welcome to my third part of the video, and then what we're going to do in this one, we're going to go ahead and do our best to complete the footer. We're going to go ahead and complete these subscription section right over here, and then we're also going to show the display of upcoming events for these celebrations going on. Well, I don't think the term celebration is what I wanted to use, excuse me on that, but you guys get the point. I'm going to go ahead and start the section over here. This is what we're going to be building in this video. Okay, so we already completed these last parts over here, so let's go ahead and get started. But first, before we do that, because as you can see in this last, in the original email we're trying to build here, you're gonna see that there's a little bit of a line again. So that pretty much means we're gonna do another divider here, and instead of naming this row 18, I'll go ahead and just do divider over here. Let's go ahead and do our table as usual, and then okay, we'll put our background color there. We'll do that. 100%, and then we'll just put our row here. We'll give our TD a height of 5 pixels pretty much. So let's check and see how that looks. Let me go ahead and move this recorder right up here. Okay, yeah, it looks like we got it there. Okay, let's go ahead and close that divider up, and then we're gonna go ahead and start this section over here. So it looks like we got a full table over here that's going to be a width, and we're going to put another nested table in there, and then we're going to have all these TDs across with their own tables inside that are going to center this place. So let's go ahead and get that started. Okay, I know the gray area is going to be a little off. 1 2 3. Okay, so we got our code there. Okay, so row presentation width is going to be 100%. Okay, row table right there. Okay, we don't need our background color over here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, and then just for purposes, we're gonna go ahead and do this right over here. So we're gonna do 3 and then 4, and then we'll go ahead and leave our comment right in here. Yep, comments. Okay, so right here we'll do celebrating data. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and come over here. Whoops. Okay, let's get that out of here. Okay, no, we don't need any of those. Go here, and then we'll do live music data right there. Let me make sure I have, okay, so 1 2 3. Okay, so we need one more data in here in this row, and then we'll do that. Okay, now just call this world music and home. Okay, we'll do that, and then just call this weekly content. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then this one we're just gonna go eTable. Yeah, after a while it's just really just tables, and it could get repetitive after a while. I probably have said this already like a broken record many times, so let's go ahead and put that in there. We'll just do image. I gotta just like to do, okay, so that's the image abbreviation. Okay, so I'm gonna put smoke image. Okay, smoking. So let's see what happens in here. Okay. Okay, we got to give this a width here. I'm going to go ahead and just try 90. No, so we're going to do 150. Just going to make that a little bigger. Okay. This one not so much. Let me Okay, I know what to do here. Okay, and then what we're going to do there is we're going to go ahead and this one right here, I'm going to go ahead and just put that there, and then we're just going to put a row inside like this. And the tables are already going to be center, so I'm going to go ahead and just put another table like this, but we're just going to go ahead and get rid of the image here, and then we're going to go ahead and put some a paragraph and a span. Okay, there we go. That will do 8 p.m. and then we're going to go ahead and do 3rd September 2021. Do as usual from our last video, we'll go ahead and copy that font, and we're going to just put that in the TD. So we're going to do style equals no. Okay, put that in there, put a font size of 14 pixels, put a color of 1 dB. We're going to go in here and then change this span style as well. We're going to do color white. Okay, let me just see what's going on in here. I want to kind of check out and see what it's looking like. Okay, cool. So we got that already going. And then we're going to go ahead and do another table here, but we're going to go ahead and change this text around. Okay, we're going to do this paragraph. We're going to go ahead and change that to celebrating winter holidays, and we're going to change the font color to white here. And then we're going to change the font size to 20 pixels. And I'm going to go ahead and do our font weight 600. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Let's try this real quick. Let's do 100%. Okay, so our table in a sense is not shrinking, but I'm going to go ahead and just kind of repeat this process here. So let's see, we got celebrating data, we got the table in there. Okay, so we're going to just copy this whole table here, and we're going to kind of just go ahead and edit the other stuff ourselves. Let's see. So that's a celebrating data, that's a live music. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it looks like I added another data by accident here, but let's go ahead and just do, because we got 1, 2. Okay, yeah, so we have 4 here. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Okay. Just double check this one more time. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the guitar guy right in. The live music guitar. Okay. Okay, so we still got the same text right there, celebrating music. Okay, so then we're just going to change it to down for live music. Okay, let's go ahead and do Okay, so we got that up and running. Let's check this out. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take this table right here. Set it down for some music. We're gonna do home and music for at home. Okay. Then let's go up and let's change the image. Okay, let's go ahead and see this. Okay, slider podcast image 1. No. Pretty close. But as you can see now, our table's coming out the way we actually want it to show. Pretty close. Okay, so that's supposed to be the 4th one. Let me do slider show. And there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that table. Same process. Okay. Do that in there. Now we could change it to content for every week. Okay. Now we'll get that podcast video. Slider podcast 1. Let's see what happens. And there we go. Now our content looks a little better. Let's see what we got on the outside. Okay, everything looks almost pretty good, but now we just got to go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and get that TD going. Okay, let's see. Let's look at all this because I kind of want to do it in one shot, and there we go. So use our abbreviation. If you guys are wanting to know how I do this, so like if you're on a Windows computer, you could just push the Alt tag, and then you click on each second, and then I believe on a MacBook Pro, it's the same concept, so you could go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go ahead and do style here. We're gonna do padding 0, and we're just gonna do 10 pixels left and right to test out what happens. And as you can see, there we go. Now we got a little bit of that space there. Okay. As you can see, our tables are now a little bit more centered. And the font, you can tell the font here is a little bit bolder than usual, but for purposes right now, we're going to go ahead and just skip that for the meantime because I want to go ahead and get to that next section over here. And now we're going to do the subscriptions. All right, now that we're done with this section over here, we're going to go ahead and do another divider. So now that we got that all situated and set up, okay, so we're going to go up here real quick. We're going to go ahead and close row 19, and I'll just call row 20 divider like I did in the last one. Okay, so eat. Hey, well, we're going to go ahead and give it our black color. Okay, I think I typed in a little too much right there. Okay. Width is 100%. Okay. Row there. This one has a little bit of a bigger bottom over here, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a 10 over here. We're going to go ahead and compare it over. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and give it a yeah, I like that space a little better. Okay. And then now we're just going to go ahead and do, just going to call this row 21. 21, okay, so e-table, usual, okay. For accessibility purposes, row presentation, width is 100%. And then we're just going to go ahead and do one right there. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. Row, eTable, like that. Okay, we got another table right there. Okay. Nest another table like that. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and set it up. 3 dividers here. We're going to do a TD here. Then we're going to kind of do this same thing like we did in the last one. We're going to go ahead and comment this section right over here. We're going to call this the basic plan. Okay. Okay. Subscription plan. And then we're going to do the advanced plan over here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do an eTable right here. This one's going to be black. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and skip early right here before we get started on doing each table one by one. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Okay, and then this one right over here, we're going to change to the green and then keep that as the black color. So let's find it. Okay, so 1 dB 954. Okay. We're going to just do a row here. We're going to do an eTable there. Okay, I got this. I'm actually going to be putting a little divider in this one as well, just so we got a little bit of space here. Okay. We're going to just do a height of 10. Okay. Go ahead, we'll do this. We'll go ahead and get rid of the height right here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and give this an H2. Okay, text transform uppercase. Go ahead and do a basic plan right in here. Okay. Go ahead and let's see what we look like right there. Okay. Okay, just checking something out here because something doesn't look right. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's all it is. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and get our font family. Okay. Going to go ahead and do that. So it looks like it's got, okay. I'm gonna put a style. We're gonna do 0, 0. Okay, I'm gonna do about 20 pixels bottom. 0 right over here. Okay. Go ahead and do this. But no, I'm just gonna put the $29. Okay, there we go. I like that right there. Okay. Now we're just gonna go ahead and do this right over here. Instead of doing this, we're gonna go ahead and do. You could either do this as a unordered list, which you could do in tables, or you could do what I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna do a paragraph, and then as I'm gonna use an abbreviation here, and just to demonstrate for you guys, what you would do here is on your keyboard, you would push, the paragraph, and then you would push the shift A tag, which gives you the asterisk. And as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and have 4 rows of these, so we're gonna do times 4, and that's how you're gonna get your paragraph there. Okay. And then we're just gonna go ahead and take out this text transform of case because we don't need it. It's gonna actually, as we have it in this tag over, it's gonna go ahead and write this. So let's do that. Excuse me. Okay. 14 pixels. Okay. 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 Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, let's see what we look like here. Okay, and there we go. We don't look too bad here. Okay. Oh, I figured out why my background looks this way. It's actually supposed to be, let's actually do this. Okay. Okay, so we got that in the basic plan. We're gonna go ahead and do the same. We're gonna go ahead and get this table here. Kind of like what we did in the last row, and we're gonna go ahead and copy that, and then we're gonna go ahead and just change everything in the subscription base. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Okay. Change our color here to 1dB 954. Huh, and somehow that table doesn't want to turn green all of a sudden. Let me go ahead and take these off too, because this is unnecessary for that. Ah, I see what's going on here. Okay. Okay. Let's check this out. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay, so we got the table in there. Okay. And then we're just going to go ahead and do a premium plan. Premium. Okay, that should do that. Premium is 29. Okay, so we're just going to change that tag price to $35 a month. Oh, and I forgot one more thing that we got to do on each one. So what we're going to go ahead and do as well is we're going to go ahead and change this, but we're going to go ahead and take these out, and we're going to go ahead and put an anchor tag over here, because our anchor tag needs to have, okay, so we're going to go ahead and do select plan, text transform uppercase, and then text decoration none. In this case, we're going to do white. We're going to do 10 pixels top and bottom and 20 pixels left and right. Okay, we're going to do a border radius of, let me see what 50 pixels does. There we go. On top of this, we're going to go ahead and do a padding top of 20 pixels just to push it down there. Okay. Now let's go back. We're going to go ahead and grab this anchor tag, but in the basic plan, we're going to go ahead and put that in. Okay, let's go here. So eTable. Actually here, let's see. We're going to go ahead and do that, okay. Yeah, we're going to do padding top 20 pixels as well. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our font family. There we go. Font weight. Let me do 500 here. Kind of like the 600 more. That gives it more of that bald look, okay? Okay, for this one, I'm going to go ahead and get this whole table over here. We're going to go ahead, because it's going to be black again on the next one, as you can see. So now we're going to be doing our advanced plan over here. Let's get that. And there we go. All right, I like it. I like the way it looks. I think these are a little bit sized up, but we'll go ahead and take care of that very soon. Okay. Plan, okay. And then we're going to go ahead and put in 59. All right, and we did it. Looks like we got done with that section over here, but let's... Okay, so what we got to do here too is in these TDs, so that way I don't have to really make a another break tagline on the outside. What I'm going to go ahead and do is, okay, so we got a padding top here, as you can see, but we're going to go ahead and do padding, and then we're going to do 0, and then I'm going to just do 30 pixels. I'm going to... Okay, let's see. Hold on one second. Oh, okay, I put that as a left. That's supposed to be 0 and then 30 pixels. Okay, now we got to do that on the next one. Let's go back. Okay. We're going to go down over here. Wait, no, 0. Okay, I believe on the last one did I put 30? Yeah, okay, we did. And yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. Let's go back to the basic right here. Okay. Okay, and there we go. We got more of our tables lined up the way we want. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and just move on to the footer table. So let's go ahead and get that started. I think we should also fix that. Yeah, I kind of want to go fix this too because I want the tables to go the same, but that's just me. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's do the basic plan. Let's go in here and let's see what's going on. Let me do. Okay, that's a little better now. And then let's see, let's go ahead and do the, okay, so that's a font size of 14. Okay. We'll go ahead and work with it, but we're going to go ahead and just do the footer section now. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's row 21. I'll just put footer table. Footer table, so E table. Okay. Percent. Okay. So we're going to do a row in there. We're going to put a table in here again. So we're going to do a row. This one I'm going to do. No, we're going to just do a height of 10. We'll just call this. %. Okay. Okay. Just so we know where we're at, we're going to do, okay, same process. Ah. Okay, we're going to go in there. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one more time. I don't know if I'm gonna just put a width here. I don't think we really need to. It's not necessary. I don't know just yet. We'll find out. And what we're gonna do in here is we're just gonna line each TD. Okay. So we'll do an image. Okay. Do that. So we'll do Facebook. Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. So we're gonna do image, and then let's do Facebook icon. Okay. Do Twitter. Then let's do LinkedIn. Okay, so we don't need an image snippet. We need, that would be better. And then we're gonna do Instagram times 2. Let's go ahead and see what we got here already. Okay, let's go ahead and change our height to 20. Okay, let's see what we look like there. Okay. Now we can go ahead and resize the images over here by adding the width, and then when you push equal and put to 25, it'll equate it to 25 pixels. I'm going to go ahead and do 30. And then on each of these, I'm going to go ahead and add the style tag, and we're going to add a padding of 0, and then I'm just going to do 20 pixels left and right. Let's do 15, just so then, okay. And then let me do 20 pixels bottom. I want to see. 40. That way now we can go ahead and get the row in here. We could do the archive and get this section going. Okay. So now we got the footer table, we got the social icons. Okay, we got that row right there. Okay. Just do unsubscribe row. Okay. So tr, td, center, top. Okay. Okay, so in this particular place, we're going to go ahead and do that. Whoa. Color white. Okay. Put that in here. Let's add that to our TD as well. Okay, so in this particular instance, because we got an anchor tag, we're going to go ahead and put text decoration none to remove the underline. And then now what we're going to do on this one, I'm just going to go ahead, put text transform uppercase. Yeah. Can't even speak right now. And then we'll put, okay. Okay, subscribe. Let's see how that looks now. Okay, I like it. Seems like it's supposed to be a little smaller here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Font size 14 pixels. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add a style here, and we're gonna do padding bottom 30 pixels. I'm gonna go ahead and copy a row like this, but we're gonna go ahead and put go ahead and change this to paragraph tag. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the href, okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and change this. We're going to also get rid of this text transform uppercase. Okay. Looks a lot better. And then in our next section, we actually got to put an image in the next one. So we're going to go ahead and do that and change it. We're going to go ahead and take off this color property, since we're not going to need it there. And for the most part, we actually don't even need the we don't even need this style tag. So we're going to do image, and then let's see here. Stars PNG. Yeah, and there we go. Okay, we don't need a width and our height property on this. Star review rating. Okay, and let me actually change this comment to subscriber. I just realized that. Okay, so we'll add subscribe. Change this, and we'll get rid of the image in here. Okay, sorry about that pop-up, guys. Okay, so actually this is going to be the copyright row, so we'll go ahead and just copy that. I don't want to type it out kind of right now, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that's going to be what our color is. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get our font family. Do our font size of 14 pixels. Let's see how we're coming out here. Okay, cool. I like it. And then I'll just go ahead and do this. Okay, that didn't work out. Okay. Oh, I kind of know why that's happening. Because I'm only supposed to be copying the the styles in here. Okay, let's see how that works out now. Huh. Okay. I mean, everything looks right here. I mean, I can't see anything. Okay, so. Okay, we'll just go ahead and leave it. I don't want to mess around with that. Let's just go ahead and move on to the next section. So, okay, in our next section, now we're going to go ahead and just actually get the sentence and copy that, and then we'll do our last row, which will be the image in there. So let's go ahead and do this. Let me go back over there. Let me copy this, and then we'll copy that real quick. And then where it says unsubscribe, we're going to go ahead and get this. Okay, let's move here. This table, I'm going to move to 50%. I'm going to see that. Yeah. Yeah, because let's see how this looks. Okay. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay. And then I'm going to put a line height of 1 rem. Just do that. Okay, 1.5 rem. Okay, yeah, that's right. So we got to go ahead, get the unsubscribe, put an anchor tag right here. Okay, put that. Okay, we're going to do style. Color, we're going to give it that green there. We're going to do text decoration none. And there we go. Okay, we got that already done right over there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just do another row here. This one I'm just going to type out anyway. So we're going to do an E table here. And then we're going to do a row here. We're going to go ahead and put an image. Okay, let's go grab that. Then let's add that right over here. So that's going to be down. Okay, and now we got that little mic. We'll just put footer image. No, just put footage animated. I'll actually take this off and just put animated speaker over here. Okay, and then I believe on this original one, we're going to have a little bit of a bottom space there. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's add. I'm just going to add a row here, and then we're just going to put a height of 5, and let's see what this looks. All right. I like how everything came out so far. I mean, obviously we could have changed this a little bit, but I'll go ahead and just stop the video here as we're already done, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.